In the old farmhouse in Smiths Valley.
In the shearing shed.
Yeah. The shearing shed. Okay.
Yeah.
And this board, John Malloy reckons you were shaping your own.
Yes, that's right.
So
That's 8 foot. It's
and that guy there, the glasser, that wasn't you, was it? I think
this is. Hang on. This is me right there.
Yeah, that's you. Okay. I look at all the blanks.
Yeah, that's what I say. I had this. There's a wall there that was built in. They used to use it for something. I think it's where they stashed wool or something as they were shearing it off.
Yeah.
And I stacked blanks behind there, and then you could sit the board on this 2x4 thing that would show the rocker.
It was that guy in pajamas. Sorry, I can show you.
Okay, that's me.
No, you're shaping. But you must be selling a lot of boards.
I've been a 5 board a week shop until I got here, and I was a 5 board a week shop until the other surf.
Oh, I had one of those.
I used to use it a lot. I still have it in there. I use it on the outlines, but I don't shape with it much anymore. Rocker is looking pretty good. I'm sure there's a shop. There we go. There we go. See, this is the concave deck. This thing had a concave deck.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can just see it in there. It's 2 3/4 or 3 inches thick.
Yep.
Then it had heavy duals. Then it had there's a concave that goes through the deck. They must show you that. Shearing shed is now Craig's patio. When you go to Craig's house, there's a patio on the right.
You rented the old coach house. Yeah.
And turned the shearing shed into a surf shop.
Ah, okay. Shearing shed. Okay, that's good.
And it required about 2 or 3 outside walls, I calmly just walked down to the farm across the road and took them off the old shed because it was hanging there, and didn't buy anything. I just went, didn't ask anybody. I just went down. Obviously, nobody's using that. Obviously, it's falling down. So I just went and took the wood off that I needed and put it on.
Made it there. All right. Well, you said there, and I set up a surfboard for 4 rooms, shaping, sanding, glassing,
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Then.
See, John Malloy used to run the first surf shop that I started there. The old lurch shop. When I moved into this.
Sorry, so he ran the shop?
When I moved into this factory.
The lurch.
No, when I was moved into the coach house and I changed the Yallingup to a retail surf shop. John Malloy was the first person. He was actually working for me running that surf shop.
Was he?
Made like $1.50 an hour for a couple of weeks. I mean, I don't know what I paid him, but there was 1972 3 wages being paid.
Is that what he did? John Malloy worked, would I say, for you or worked in?
Yeah, well, he technically worked for me to run.
Which one? In the Valley High one or the Lurch House?
No, John built the Valley High one.
Yeah,
John
I know.
and David
I know.
placed it. David Hattrick built the Valley High.
Yes.
But when it was the Lurch Shack, here's how it went. Here's how it went. If I wrote it to come all in, you move to the coach house, you make the Lurch Shack a retail store.
Yes.
On one of the first drives, or after I moved into the Lurch house, I was going surfing car park one day, and I'm driving down Caves Road, and here's a tall guy hitchhiking with a surfboard. I went, I'll give him a ride, and that ended up being John Malloy. And that's how I met him. And then I got to know him, and we went surfing, and things evolved like it did, and John ended up running the showrooms for a little while. It wasn't long, because I was just about ready. Well, I was up
running showroom at the Lurch House for me.
Yeah, he watched the showroom basically. He was the guy sitting in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that was very early days. He hadn't been here just a few months at that point.
Yeah, okay.
And I think he was more there not for the money, more just because wanted to be doing it.